Catering vehicles are on their way.
Good morning, everyone. So we are currently getting set up in Zurich for a Swiss flight to Geneva. Looks like it's a nice clear day over here in Zurich. Not too cold, it seems, and not too busy either. So let's start getting our FMC set up. So we've requested our catering vehicles, and currently we just need to get the aircraft all set up to be ready to go. So we will be flying on VATSIM today, and there is service available fully in Zurich. We got tower approach and no center, but we do have tower and terminal, so that'll be great. First things first, we're just going to check out make sure we have our ATIS, which we do. Winds are variable 2 knots and the temperature is 16 degrees. It's pretty warm out actually, surprisingly. So we'll just get our altimeter up to 1022. Let's get into our McDo. Make sure that we have the right nav database set up. So first of all, Happy New Year, of course. And we're going from LSZH to LSGG. Yep. Our flight number is SWR85 Kilo Victor. Cost in flight level today is only 140 since it's only an hour's flight. The cost index is 20. Get that in there. We're going to also get our winds requested before we start setting up the aircraft, so wind update. So that's all good. So we got our first init page set up. So for now, while we wait for this to happen, we're also going to request our refueling vehicles. Confirm that catering is setting up. Not like we'll need much. Like I said, it's only a 50-minute flight or so. So for add-ons, today's an all Aerosoft day. Flying the Aerosoft A320 Professional from the Aerosoft Mega Airport Zurich to the Aerosoft Mega Airports Geneva. That's setting up. What we'll do is we'll tune into Zurich Tower 118.1 to request our IFR clearance. Zurich Tower, good afternoon. Swiss 85 Kilo Victor requesting IFR to Geneva. Aircraft type A320.
Swiss 85 Kilo Victor, Zurich Tower, low, stand by for your clearance, break, Swiss 115 Zulu, contact Zurich arrival 135.225, bye-bye.
135225 for Swiss 115 Zulu, vielen Dank für Service, schönen Abend.
Danke. Sprint 563, taxiway Juliet, cross runway 28, after crossing taxi stand Alpha 51 via Juliet.
Refueling truck is on its way. Please don't load aircraft until the fuel truck arrives and ask to do it.
Swiss 85 Kilo Victor, are you ready to copy your clearance? Swiss 85 Kilo Victor, double static.
Apologies, mic was muted. Ready to copy for 85 Kilo Victor.
Swiss 85 Kilo Victor, information uniform correct, runway 28 clear Geneva, Vivid 4 whiskey, climb 5000 feet, score 1000.
We have uniform on board via the Vebit 1 Yankee departure, initial altitude 5000, squawk 1000 for Swiss 85 Kilo Victor.
Swiss 85 Kilo Victor, confirm departure, SID Vivid 4 whiskey.
Apologies, Vebit 4 Whiskey for Swiss Kilo 5 Victor.
Swiss 85 Kilo Victor, read back correct. Delta November Lima, after takeoff, join left-hand pattern, wind variable 2 knots, runway 28, clear for takeoff.
Alright, so let's get that in. So our initial climb altitude will be 5000. Our squawk is 1000.
Delta November Lima, join left-hand circuit, wind variable 2 knots, runway 28, clear for takeoff. Delta November Lima, Zurich Tower.
Delta Alpha November Lima, sollte one, sorry. Clear for takeoff 128, Delta Alpha November Lima.
Alright, let's go to our flight plan and get our departure in. So, departure runway is 28, and we're doing the Vibit 4 Whiskey. Inserted, we have our squawk in. 1000, squawk 1000. We do have uniform on board. Refueling is on its way at the moment. We're still waiting for the fuel truck. Which is just arriving right now.
Fuel truck is in position. Please don't load aircraft until the fuel truck arrives and ask to do it.
So we have our initial load sheet. So what we're going to do is we're going to get our init Bs in there. So we are taking with us today 165 passengers and 2.6 tons of cargo. So we'll get that our initial ZFW in from our initial load sheet, which is 60.4 with a center of gravity of 26.9. Of course, we'll verify this once the final load sheet's out. Our block fuel today is 4.6 tons.
November Lima, so turn now left onto the downwind, please.
Alright, so we have our initial in, refueling has begun. So we don't have any passengers on board yet, but what we'll do is we'll get our no smoking sign on. Alright, and what we can do is we can start loading our passengers now as well while we're getting the fuel on board. So we're going to request
Boarding
our
requested.
boarding. And as it is the rules in most of Europe, our APU
Do you want
cannot
to board
run
crew?
till takeoff, so till 10 minutes before departure, so we're going to leave our APU off.
Passengers boarding
And there we
started.
go, we got our passengers boarding.
Tower the dark LV70 uniform, established down at 14.
LV70 uniform, direct tower clear, wind variable 3 knots, runway 14, clear to land.
Clear to land 14 LV70 uniform and radio 4 out of 5, your way required.
LV 70 uniform, how do you read?
Now it's much better, 5 out of 5 LV70 uniform.
Danke.
Kein Problem.
Morning, the sea body cancel, please. Thank you.
Zurich Tower, good evening, November 414 Mike Alpha, established ILS 14.
November 414 Mike Alpha, Zurich Tower, guten Nachmittag, continue approach number 2.
Number 2, November 414 Mike Alpha.
Zurich Tower, good afternoon, Wizard 6 Tango Papa, type Airbus A320 Neo, information Victor, request clearance to track asphalt.
Wizard 6 Tango Papa, Zurich Tower, hello, information wake to correct, runway 28 clear to Prague, Dig is 3 Whiskey, climb 5,000 feet, squawk 1,000.
Clear to Prague, runway 28, dig is 3 Whiskey departure, and squawk 1000, Wizard 6 Tango Papa.
Wizard 6 Tango Papa, confirm initial climb 5,000 feet.
Initial climb 5,000 feet, Wizard 6 Tango Papa.
Wizard 6 Tango Papa, read back correct.
I'm right next door. Thank you.
Hotel 1, Elvis 70 uniform.
Advise 70 uniform, welcome to Zurich, taxi via Juliet, hold short, runway 28.
Juliet, hold short to Elvis 70 uniform. Tower taxi 69 Kilo Charlie, established LS14.
So 69 Kilo Charlie, Zurich Tower, hello, continue approach number 2.
Continue approach and upshoot to 69 Kilo Charlie.
November Mike Alpha, wind variable 3 knots, runway 14, clear to land.
Clear to land, runway 14, November Mike Alpha.
Good noise to the tower, Fox 14 on gate Bravo 41, information, uniform on board, request FR clearance to Köln.
Fox 14, stand by.
Tower gate is 78 Juliet, ILS 14.
So 69 Kilo Charlie, wind variable 3 knots, runway 14, clear to land. So 69 Kilo Charlie, wind variable 3 knots, runway 14, clear to land.
Runway 14, clear to land to 69 Kilo Charlie.
So 78 Juliet, Zurich Tower, Grüezi, continue approach number 2.
Number 2, 378 Juliet.
November Mike Alpha, welcome to Zurich, taxi via Juliet, hold short, runway 28.
Via Juliet and hold short runway 18, correction 28, November 414 Mike Alpha.
Air Fox 14, Zurich Tower, are you ready to copy your clearance?
I'm ready for copy, Air Fox 14.
Air Fox 14, information wake to now, current runway 28, clear to Cologne, Davis 3 Whiskey, climb 5,000 feet, score 1,000.
I'm clear to Cologne via runway 28, Davis 3 Whiskey, initial climb 5,000, squawk 1,000, Air Fox 14.
Air Fox 14, read back correct, break, Elvis 70 uniform, taxi via Juliet, cross runway 28, After crossing, continue via Alpha Foxtrot November, stand, correction, Bravo 31.
Cross Juliet, then Alpha Fox, November, Bravo 31, the gate LV70 uniform.
Air Fox 14, ready for push and start.
Air Fox 14, are you able for a pushback onto Foxtrot?
I'm able for a pushback on the Foxtrot Air Fox 14.
Air Fox 14, Roger, just stand by, expect 2 minutes delay.
Roger, Air Fox 14.
Vacating Hotel 1, 69 Kilo Charlie.
So 69 Kilo Charlie, welcome to Zurich, taxi via Juliet, hold short, runway 28.
Taxi Juliet, hold short, runway 28, 69 Kilo Charlie.
So 78 Juliet, wind variable 3 knots, runway 14, clear to land.
14 clear to land and confirm hotel 2 available, 378 Juliet.
So 78 Juliet, affirm.
Merci. With the 6 Tango Papa ready for push and start.
With the 6 Tango Papa, you're number 2 for pushback, expect 5 minutes.
Roger, with the 6 Tango Papa.
Elvis 70 uniform, your gate has changed, take Alpha 10.
Roger, gate Alpha 10, LV70 uniform.
Elvis 6 Tango Papa, you cleared low push into November.
Cleared low push into November with the 6 Tango Papa.
November Mike Alpha, confirm GC sector 1 for you.
November Mike Alpha, request general aviation parking.
November Mike Alpha, Roger, taxi via Juliet, cross runway 28 after crossing, taxi via Alpha, the GC sector 1.
Cross runway 28 in there after Alpha to general aviation parking, November Mike Alpha.
And up to 69 Kilo Charlie, requesting gate Alpha 48 if possible.
So 69 Kilo Charlie, Alpha 48 is not available.
Yeah, this case doesn't matter, thank you.
Air Fox 14 behind the Wizz A320 Neo, pushing back onto November, push and start approved onto Foxtrot, facing north.
Behind Wizz Air, pushback approved, facing north on November, Air Fox 14.
Air Fox 14 negative onto Foxtrot, facing north.
Until Foxtrot on facing north, Air Fox 14.
Third Albert 5 Charlie, on final runway 14. Taxi by Juliet, cross runway 28, after crossing taxi stand Alpha 49er.
Taxi Juliet, cross runway 28, after Juliet Alpha 49er, 69 Kilo Charlie, Channel Dog.
So 78 Juliet, welcome to Zurich, taxi by Juliet, hold short runway 28.
Via Juliet, hold short 28 to 78 Juliet.
So 59 Golf Whiskey, confirm you were calling.
Affirmative on final runway 14 and established status 14. So it's 59 Golf Whiskey.
So 59 Golf Whiskey, Zurich Tower, hello, wind variable 3 knots, runway 14, clear to land.
Runway 14, clear to land, is 59 Golf Whiskey.
With your 6 Tango Papa, can you push back further into November, please?
Say again with the 6 Tango Papa.
With the 6 Tango Papa, can you push back further into November?
Yes, pushing into November with the 6 Tango Papa.
With the 6 Tango Papa, I told you you have to push low into November. Air Fox 14, push and start approved onto November, facing west.
Push start approved on November, New on Foxtrot. Air Fox 14.
Air Fox 14 negative. Since the weather pushed in high onto November, you're also able to push low into November.
Ich weiß nicht, wie es jetzt sagst. Ja doch, I can reset. Air Fox 14. Thank you.
So we got our baggage loaded and we nearly have all of our passengers on board. So we can close our cargo doors. We can get our APU started now because we are within 5 or 10 minutes of our departure.
278 Juliet, holding short Juliet.
APU starter switch.
278 Juliet, taxiway Juliet, cross runway 28, then continue taxi via Juliet, stand Alpha 53.
On Juliet, cross runway 28, then via Juliet, stand Alpha 53, 378 Juliet.
We can get our parking brake set now too. We got pressures.
Wizard 6 Tango Papa, request taxi.
Wizard 6 Tango Papa, taxi holding position Alpha 2 via November Foxtrot Inner Alpha.
Taxi to holding short Alpha via November Foxtrot Inner Alpha, Wizard 6 Tango Papa.
Wizard 6 Tango Papa, just to confirm holding position Alpha 2.
To holding point Alpha 2, Wizard 6 Tango Papa.
378 Juliet, confirm you gave me stand Alpha 53.
378 Juliet, affirm.
378 Juliet, according to the current ARAC and the charts I use, which are up to date, the Alpha 53 is not, or is not existing.
378 Juliet, roger, then taxi stand Alpha 15.
Alpha 15, 378 Juliet, merci.
Okay.
This 500 Golf Whiskey,
So
vacated down
everyone's on board now. So that's our
This
final
500
load
Golf
heat.
Whiskey, welcome to Zurich, taxi by Juliet, hold short runway 28.
By Juliet, hold short 28, this is 500 Golf Whiskey.
November 414, Mike Alpha on the clock, thanks a lot for the service, have a nice evening, bye.
Okay, so confirm
November
our
Mike
ZFW
Alpha,
is
danke dir auch,
6.4,
frequency change approved.
and our ZFW center of gravity is 26.9. That is correct. Our block fuel is 4.6. We have our APU running now, so you can get our APU bleed on, and then we can go into our performance page and put our calculations in. So the Aerosoft does it
Air Fox
automatically.
14, the Wizard A320 Neo is now clear of taxiway November, you may push back.
Okay.
So in our change anything, I give you feedback when I'm ready for pushback. Air Fox 14.
Roger.
Okay, so we can switch our external power off. Let's get our aircraft ready to go as well. So what we're going to do is we're going to close the front door. And we can now get our chocks removed. Our fuel pumps are on. We can get our chocks, confirm our parking brake is set, so external power can come off, chocks can come off, traffic cones can come off. We can get our beacon light going.
Zurich Tower, Lufthansa 156 at Alpha 45 with Victor requesting clearance to
and then request our pushback, which seems a little bit busy over here.
156 Zurich Tower, hello, confirm your call sign is Lufthansa because Lima Hotel is the IATA code.
Zurich Tower, Swiss 85 Kilo Victor, stand Bravo 39, requesting push and start.
So it's 85 Kilo Victor, say again.
Stand Bravo 39, we're ready for push and start.
So it's 85 Kilo Victor, push and start approved onto November.
Push and start approved onto November for Swiss 8 Kilo 5 Victor.
Wizard 6 Tango Papa, you're taking a turn onto Juliet, but no worries, continue taxi via Alpha.
Sorry, my stop, I will continue via Alpha with a 6 Tango Papa.
Says 59 Golf Whiskey, taxiway Juliet, cross runway 28, after crossing taxi stand Alpha 07 via Juliet and Inner.
Crossing of runway 28 is approved and after via Juliet and correction, Juliet and Inner to stand Alpha 07, 5 Golf Whiskey.
Air Fox 14, ready for push and start.
Air Fox 14, caution, there's a Swiss A320 pushing out of Bravo 39er, but push approved.
Hello Captain, we are ready
approved,
for push Air Fox 14. Departure check completed, pipe has been inserted.
Wizard 6 Tango Papa, wind variable 3 knots, runway 28 cleared for takeoff.
Runway 28 clear for takeoff, Wizard 6 Tango Papa.
Locking gear. Release parking brakes.
Okay, so we can release our parking brake now.
Commencing push.
Swiss 85 Kilo Victor,
All engines
cancel
clear,
pushback.
start at will.
Cancel pushback for Swiss 85 Kilo Victor. Alright, so we had to cancel our pushback, so we stopped where we are. Game spazzed out a little bit, but we're good. Just going to make sure that the smart car system did not ruin anything. It did not. It looks like we're still good. So we're just going to get our pushback prepped up again and wait for that Alpha Fox airline thing to leave.
Hello Captain, we are ready for pushback. Departure check completed, pipe has been inserted.
Wizard 6 Tango Papa, contact Zurich arrival 135.225.
135.225, Wizard 6 Tango Papa, bye bye.
Air Fox 14 ready for taxi.
Air Fox 14, taxi holding position Alpha 2 by November Foxtrot.
Release
in
parking brakes.
Alpha.
Via November Foxtrot in and Alpha to holding point Alpha 2, runway 28, Air Fox 14.
Swiss 85 Kilo Victor behind A320 on November, push and start approved.
Behind A320 on November, push and start approved for Swiss 85 Kilo Victor.
Release parking brakes. Commencing push. All engines clear, start at will.
Okay, so we can get our TCAS going now. TARA on. Engine starter switch set to start. And we we have to wait till we're a little bit past the service road before we can get our engine started, as that is the requirements of this airport. Okay, and at this point our engines are past the surface road, so starting engine 2. Engine 2 running and is available, starting engine 1.
Set parking brake. Cockpit to ground. We have a good engine start. You can disconnect. Unlocking gear. Tow truck disconnected. Pipe has been removed.
Okay, engine 1 is running and available, so
Left
set
is clear,
switch
right
to
is
norm.
clear.
Set flaps 1. Set our trim up 0.5. Up 0.5 set. Okay, and let's do flight controls check. Full up, full down, neutral, full right, full left, neutral, rudder full right, full left, neutral. Okay, so APU bleed can come off, APU can come off as well. And we actually never set our parking brake, our seatbelt signs, so we'll do that now. And let's contact tower. Zurich Tower, Swiss 85 Kilo Victor, ready to taxi runway 28.
Swiss 85 Kilo Victor, taxi all in position Alpha 2 via November Foxtrot Inner and Alpha.
Holding point Alpha 2 via November Foxtrot Inner and Alpha for Swiss 85 Kilo Victor.
Air Fox 14 with
Taxi
variable
light
3
is
knots,
on,
runway 28
parking
cleared for
brake can
takeoff.
come off.
Runway 28 clear for takeoff, Air Fox 14.
Let's start our taxi.
Zurich Tower, Edelweiss 1829er is type Airbus A320 at stand Alpha 44. Request IFR clearance to Ciampino, information Victor.
Edelweiss 1829er, Zurich Tower, hello, information Victor correct, runway 28 cleared Rome, Ciampino. Vebit 4 Whiskey departure. After Vebit, proceed via airway Tango 53 to Gerza, then south, climb 5,000 feet, squawk 1,000.
We're going to follow the inner holding
Clear
point
to Rome, Ciampino via Vebit 4 Whiskey departure, direct to Gerza, runway 28, initial climb clearance flight level 050, Edelweiss 1829er.
Edelweiss 1829er, confirm squawk 1000.
Squawk 1000 for Edelweiss 1829er.
Edelweiss 1829er, reaper correct. Break, Air Fox 14, contact Zurich arrival 135.225.
135225, Airfox 14, danke, tschüss.
Alright, and while we're taxiing, we can get our auto brakes set to max. We can arm our spoilers, do our takeoff config test, and all is normal. Alright, and we're now taxiing up onto Alpha. Holding point Alpha 2 is right over here, so we're going to hold short and wait for tower to give us clearance.
Saitek 5 kilo Victor, wind variable 3 knots, runway 1, correction, runway 28, clear for takeoff.
Clear for takeoff, runway 28 for Swiss 85 kilo Victor. Alright, so we got our takeoff clearance. So we can keep taxiing.
Zurich Tower, Delta India Alpha, November Alpha, guten Abend, LS14.
Delta India Alpha, November Alpha, Zurich Tower, morning, wind variable 3 knots, runway 14, clear to land.
Clear to land 14, Delta India Alpha, November Alpha.
On. Throttle stabilized at 40. Flex thrust set. Thrust blue, check. Timer started. Knots, check. V1, rotate. Positive rate of climb. Gear up. Nose light off. Spoilers disarmed.
Swiss 85 kilo Victor, contact Swiss radar 134.6.
134.6 for Swiss 85 kilo Victor, thank you.
Traffic.
Alright, we are good of traffic. Thrust set to climb. Autopilot on. Zurich Tower, Swiss 85 kilo Victor. Looks like approach may have just gone offline.
Swiss 85 kilo Victor, Ephraim, I've sent you to Swiss radar 134.6.
Over to Swiss radar 134.6 for Swiss 85 kilo Victor. Thank you so much. Have a great day. Swiss radar, good afternoon. Swiss 85 Kilo Victor, climbing through 4,500 for 5,000.
One 134475.
134475, thank you. You're wing 424, bye bye.
Swiss radar, good afternoon. Swiss 85 Kilo Victor, 5,000 feet.
Swiss 85 Kilo Victor, Swiss radar identified, climb flight level 150.
Climb flight level 150 for Swiss 85 Kilo Victor. Alright, so we're going to set our climb again. Climb up to flight level 150.
Visual 6 Tango Papa Nova RTC Unicom 122.80, goodbye.
Switch to Unicom with a 6 Tango Papa, bye bye.
Please radar, good evening, Sun X622 inbound Moki, flight level 350.
Vision X622 Swiss radar identified.
Alright, we're through 7,000, so we can pull our barometers to standard. So that is the transition altitude for Zurich.
Swiss 85 Kilo Victor cleared Ulmes 1 Romeo, arrival runway 22.
Cleared Olmes 1 Romeo, arrival runway 22 for Swiss 85 Kilo Victor. Alright, since this is such a short flight, we can get this in immediately, so we're doing runway 22. Olmes 1 Romeo. Approach VS, and let's make sure we don't just approach VS. SPR transition. Insert. Alright, so we got that in now. We're 10,000 as well, so landing lights can come off. And
Airfox 14 for RTC Unicom 122.80, goodbye.
seatbelt sign off.
Jet Unicom, Northmark M4, Airfox 12, bye bye.
Well, here.
I have some drink for you, Captain. Here you are.
Meantime, what we'll do is we'll check our arrival charts because this is going to be a pretty quick arrival. So we'll do the Olmes 1 Romeo. So bring us to the Sandprax EOR. And runway 22 is directly ahead of us, so we're landing pretty much straight in. So no altitude, so really
Eurowings 8 Mike Kilo, now flight level 160, inbound Romeo Alpha.
So we just need to be at 7,000 feet by the Sandprax BOR.
Eurowings 8 Mike Kilo, Swiss radar now, squawk 6761, direct B knot.
Your last transmission.
Eurowings 8 Mike Kilo, direct B knot, squawk 6761.
Direct VNOC, squawk 6061, Eurowings 8 Kilo.
Direct Mike Kilo identified. Clear the bin of 1, Romeo arrival, runway 22. Northland 1122, North ITC, Unicam 122.8. Happy New Year, goodbye. Northland 1122, North ITC, Unicam 122.8. Happy New Year, goodbye. Return 32, descent flight level 200.
Ryanair 43 Quebec Tango, is to 360.
Ryanair 43 Quebec Tango, with radar identified. This 85 Kilo Victor, caution traffic at your 6 o'clock position, less than 3 miles, is descending without contact. Me supervisor has been informed. Should be not an issue, should not be hitting you.
Yeah, we have them on our TCAS right now, showing that they're about 4,000 feet above us and descending. Thank you for Swiss 85 Kilo Victor. We'll let you know if we get any advisories or RAs.
Roger. LX622, direct Needham.
Direct Needham, John X62.
Radar, hello, fraction 209, Foxtrot passing 8,000.
Fraction 209, Foxtrot is radar identified, climb flight level 240.
That's level 240, fraction 209, Foxtrot.
Left 3, Papa Mike, descent flight level 190.
Descent flight level 190, 3 Papa Mike.
The 35 Kilo Victor traffic is now descending below your level.
Yeah, we for Swiss 85 Kilo Victor, we actually have visual contact with the traffic on our 3 o'clock deployment.
Roger. And he's now offline.
Copy, thank you so much for Swiss 85 Kilo Victor.
Lufthansa 3 Papa Mike for sequencing speed 250 knots.
Speed 250 knots, Lufthansa 3 Papa Mike.
It's 7732, descent flight level 180. Cedar Chat 7732, descent flight level 180.
Descending to 180,
Fraction 20 Foxtrot, contact Paris 128.1. Have a nice flight, Happy New Year, goodbye.
There's a Paris 128.1, fraction 209 Foxtrot, Happy New Year.
Saitek 5 kilo Victor, when ready, descent flight level 110.
1 ready, descent flight level 110 for Swiss 85 kilo Victor. Alright, so when we're ready, we're going to descend to flight level 110. So for now,
for
what we're
3
going to
Quebec,
do is
Tango direct
get our FCP set up and our TODs right after Esteva. So we'll wait for that.
190, we have information whiskey and 0. Easy 69 Delta Zulu Swiss radar, hello, descent flight level 100, probably Mike 3 Golf arrival, runway 14.
Descent flight level 100, and which arrival was that for 69 Delta Zulu?
Probably Mike 3 Golf.
Probably even like 3 Golf staff for easy 69 Delta Zulu.
So we can actually see Lake Geneva pretty much ahead of us there.
Ryanair 92 Hotel Alpha with you, we're at flight level 300 and we are
speed brake
bounding Ubima.
Ryanair 92 Hotel Alpha, Swiss radar 95 direct Hindu, confirm request level is 300 or 340.
We're going to set our seatbelt signs.
Requested level is 300 and we will go direct to Pando, Ryanair 92 Hotel Alpha.
Roger, thanks. Cedar Chat 7732, descent flight level 150.
Descending 150,
Lufthansa 3 Papa Mike, descent flight level 160.
Descent flight level 160, Lufthansa 3 Papa Mike.
Easy 69 Delta Zulu, descent flight level 80. Fly heading 090 vector ILS 14.
Down to 8, flight level 80, fly heading 090 for easy 69 Delta Zulu and back to the ILS 14.
Alright, so the winds are 2205 knots. QNH is 1023. Temperature is 14. And our minimums for today are 1,565 feet. Alright, so we're all set up for our arrival.
Here's 7732, descent flight level 110.
110, speak to jet 7732.
We can set our auto brake to low.
This 85 kilo, Victor, descent flight level 80.
Descent flight level 80 for Swiss 85 kilo Victor. Alright, so we can descend to flight level 80 now.
3 Papa Mike, descent flight level 120.
Descending flight level 120, Lufthansa 3 Papa Mike.
Position 7732, 250 knots for now.
250 knots,
Easy 6 and Delta Zulu, turn right heading 120, descend 6,000 feet, QNH 1022.
Right heading 120, QNH 1022, down to 6,000 for EG69 Alpha Zulu.
Okay, we're going through 10,000, so we can switch our landing lights on and get our
Hearing set, Mike, Kilo,
localizer
ready, descent flight level 200.
stuff on.
When ready, descent flight level 200. Hearing set, Mike Kilo.
Hearing set, Mike, Kilo, check altimeter settings indicating 300 feet too low currently.
While we're waiting for this, what we're going to do is we're going to check the data for LSGG. So for LSGG, reversers are only allowed to be used at idle, and we taxi in without the APU.
Pakistan, that's the ILS for runway 14.
FM -14, you're a bit too high there for the vectors, will not lead you straight away to the ILS.
Awesome, thank you, no, I appreciate it. Yeah, very, very high.
We need to vacate between taxiway Delta or Echo unless otherwise
KLM technical
instructed.
mics with radar identified, direct Ladol.
Direct to Ladol, KLM technical mics, thank you.
QNX 622, no further ITC, Unicom 122.8, goodbye.
Unicom 122.8 for QNX 622, Happy New Year.
Thanks, you too.
Swiss Radar, good evening. November 36 Bravo Whiskey, departing from Geneva Airport on Coney 5 Juliet departure. Departing 3,000 feet for flight level 90.
November 36 Bravo Whiskey, Swiss Radar identified, climb flight level 120.
Flight level 120, November 36 Bravo Whiskey.
385 kilo, Victor, descent 6,000 feet, QNH 1023, cleared Alice approach, runway 22, no speed restrictions.
Descend 6,000 feet, cleared ILS 22, no speed restrictions for Swiss 85 kilo Victor.
CHS 7732, turn left heading 210.
Turn left 210.
Left 3 Papa Mike, turn right heading 270, speed 210 knots.
Turn right heading 210 and speed?
210 knots is the speed and 270 the heading.
Okay.
Right heading 270 and speed 210.
Easy 69 Delta Zulu, turn left heading 360, descent 4,000 feet.
Left heading 360 degrees and down to 4,000 feet for easy 69 Delta Zulu.
Swiss radar, guten Abend, Lufthansa 1119 is with you, flight level 360, next waypoint to Tavo 12 miles inbound.
Lufthansa 1119 of this radar identified, direct Ladol.
Direct Ladol, Lufthansa 1119.
Easy 690 Delta Zulu, expect approximately 4 minutes to intercepting the ILS.
4 minutes to intercept, Easy 690 Zulu.
Radar 190.
Okay, so it's QNH
2 stations, Swiss 35 Kilo, Swiss radar identified, Bravo Lima Mike 3 Golf arrival, runway 14, descent flight level 100.
Descent level 100, Swiss 35 Kilo.
Liber 90 Bravo Golf, Swiss radar identified, direct numeri.
Track 10 numeri, Liber 90 Bravo.
Swiss radar is 250 speed applicable.
It's 7732, you are quite hard to understand, maintain 25 knots until advised. Descend now, flight level 80.
80, maintaining 250.
Swiss 85 Kilo, Victor, contact tower 118.7, Happy New Year.
Over at 118.7 for Swiss 85 Kilo Victor, thanks so much for service, have a great day.
Lufthansa 3 Papa Mike, descent flight level 110.
110, Lufthansa 3.
Geneva Tower, good afternoon, Swiss 85 Kilo Victor, descending to 6,000.
Swiss 85 Kilo Victor, Geneva Tower, bonjour, winds 220 degrees, net 5 knots, runway 22, continue approach.
Runway 22, continue approach for Swiss 85 Kilo Victor. We're going to arm our localizer. And we can continue our approach. For some reason we are not getting, our localizer is not arming.
And Hotel Zulu 101, contact Swiss radar on 134, decimal 67, I said by.
Switching 134.6, bye-bye, Hotel Zulu 101.
Okay, and we're gonna arm our spoiler. We're gonna drop down to 160 knots now. Flaps 2. We're actually a little offset as well, so what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to land this aircraft manually. Get down to 150.
Geneva Tower, bonsoir, top Swiss 946, approach and hold the point for 922.
Top Swiss 946, Geneva Tower, bonsoir. And Swiss 85 Kilo Victor, confirm established.
We're not getting our localizer, so we're not establishing on that. However, we'll continue on an RNAV approach for Swiss 85 Kilo Victor. We are good to continue our approach.
Roger, Swiss 85 Kilo Victor, please reduce forward speed.
Apologies, could you repeat for 85 Kilo Victor?
Stand by 1, top Swiss 946. Winds are 220 degrees at 5 knots. Keep it rolling, runway 22, you clear for takeoff.
2,500. Clear for takeoff, runway 22, top 946.
Landing gear down.
And Swiss 85 Kilo Victor, please reduce speed to the minimum.
Reducing speed to minimum now for Swiss 85 Kilo Victor. Yeah, very strange we didn't get the ILS arming, so we're just gonna switch over to RNAV real quick. We're just gonna follow our VNAV LNAV and I'll take over manually in a second. We don't have our landing clearance yet, but it looks like the aircraft taking off is already off the air, so we should be getting it momentarily.
Geneva Tower Control, Sidestick 7732 Highway fully established on runway 22.
Autopilot off.
Sidestick 7732 Geneva Tower, bonsoir, winds 20 degrees at 5 knots, year number 2 for runway 22.
Number 2, and Happy New Year.
Happy New Year, and first 85 Kilo Victor, winds are 220 degrees at 5 knots, runway 22, clear to land.
Clear to land runway 22 for Swiss 85 Kilo Victor.
And top Swiss 946, it will be Swiss radar on 134.6, have a nice flight, bye bye.
134.6, top Swiss 946, maximum curve.
500. 400. 300.
There's the VOR.
100 above. 200. Minimum. 100. 50. 40. 30. Retard. 20. 5.
Alright, reverse reset to idle. And we gotta exit between Delta and Echo, okay? So reverse is off. There's Delta.
Swiss 85 Kilo Victor, welcome to Geneva, hold position, contact ground on 121.85, bye-bye.
Going over to ground on 121.85 for Swiss 85 Kilo Victor. Thank you so much and Happy New Year.
Bye-bye, Happy New Year.
Alright, so we're clear.
Ancestor Jet 7732, wind.
Ryanair 94 Delta.
Alright, so while we're waiting for ground,
microphone.
flaps
Sorry,
up,
clear to Dublin,
speed brakes up,
TP6 Alpha,
landing lights
initial
off,
climb 90, squawk
taxi light on,
6747.
strobe lights off.
Ryanair 904 Delta, read back is correct, startup approved, QNH 1023.
Startup approved, QNH 1023, Ryanair 904 Delta.
Geneva ground, good afternoon, Swiss 85 Kilo Victor, clear of runway 22 at Delta, request taxi to stand please.
Swiss
85 Kilo Victor, Geneva apron, hello, welcome to Geneva, taxi to gate 4 via outer and link 2.
Gate 4 via outer and link 2 for Swiss 85 Kilo Victor. Alright. So we're going to gate 4 via outer and link 2.
Austrian 650, pushes for the proof facing northeast, QNH 1023.
Gate 4, no follow me.
Northeast and QNH 1023, Austin 650.
Could switch off our FDs.
87 for Delta Juliet, contact tower 118.7, have a great flight, see you.
118.7 for easy 74 Delta Juliet, thank you, bonsoir.
That's right.
And we're going to be on outer till link 2. And gate 4 is straight on from link 2. And I don't have any jetways right now. Interesting. That's link 2 coming up, so we're going to turn left onto link 2. And try to see what's up with the jetways. Reload them quickly. There we go, we got our jetways back. Alright, confirmed. There's gate 2. Gate 4. Let's switch our taxi lights off now. Okay, parking brake set. Now we have no power, so we're going to shut down engine 1, and we're going to get the wheel chocks in, get our external power connected. Engine 2 shut down. TCAS off. Fuel pumps off.
Geneva ground control, happy new year and good evening.
Seatbelt sign off.
Have you evacuated the runway 22 here in Charlotte?
Cedar Jet 7732, Geneva apron, hello, welcome to Geneva, taxi
we have our wheel chocks in,
stand 8,
so we can
7,
disconnect
via
our parking brake.
Outer.
And now we can request our jetway connection.
Gate 87 via outer, Cedar Jet 77, go ahead.
So the jetways are not working. That's why I had them disabled.
Austrian 650, can you confirm your push? Austrian 650, just confirm you're pushing.
Ground, good evening, Speedbird 72 Golf, request clearance to Heathrow, A320 Neo, information hotel on board.
That was block Austrian 650 first. Austrian 650, pass your message.
Austrian 650, hear you.
Yeah, Austrian 650, just confirm you were pushing.
My apologies, hello. We can make 180 degrees turn to face northeast if possible.
Austrian 650, roger, come back to me when you're ready to taxi. Speedbird 72 Golf, go ahead.
Yeah, Speedbird 72 Golf, request clearance to Heathrow, information hotel, QNH 1023, A320 Neo.
Speedbird 72 Golf, information hotel is correct. You are clear to Heathrow, runway 22 via DP6 Alpha departure. Initial climb is flight level 90 and stroke 6764.
Cleared to Heathrow by the, did you say DP6 Alpha, squawk 6764, initial climb, flight level 90, Speedbird
Alright, so
72
there
Golf.
we go. We're going to keep trying to get this working.
Speedbird 72 Golf, readback is correct. Startup approved, QNH 1023.
Startup approved, and do you want me to push back from here or turn around?
Speedbird 72 Golf, from your stand you should normally be able to taxi from the stand.
We got our jetways now.
You should be able to taxi right away, but if you need, I can give you a pushback if it's needed.
I'm happy to taxi forwards. I'll call you back. I'm ready, thank you.
Geneva ground control, CityJet 772, heavy, high speed.
Accelerator 7732, yeah, you are not on the stand, you went a little bit too far. If you turn right on link alpha, right on link delta, and again on outer, you will be able to get to the stand.
I'm unable actually, I wish to disconnect right away.
Cedar 7732, roger, have a good evening, bye-bye.
Bye-bye now.
Passengers deboarding starting.
Geneva ground, good day, Lufthansa 3, Papa Mike, vacated runway on Charlie.
Lufthansa 3, Papa Mike, Geneva Apron, hello, welcome to Geneva.